Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Van Dijk cuts it out.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Chips it through. Now it's Foden. He has found the way through. Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe! Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Menu. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Messi. Foden. Messi! So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Kimmich. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing...
Colomboani! It's there! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
The goal scorer after 21 minutes is
Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Decent hit and on target. Foden. And that's gone loose. He's picked his way through. Foden. Colomboani. There's the shot! He's got away with one there. Alexander-Arnold. Now Mbappe. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Van Dijk. Robertson. Valverde. Well, that looks a decent ball. Kimmich. Now it's Messi. Oh, just skips past his man. Brilliantly cut out. Colomboani. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Floated through. He's onside. Alexander-Arnold. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Now that's well seen too. Looking here to chip it through. And he's intervened well there.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
No, that's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold, Mbappe, Menu, and that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance here. Half-time getting close now. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Alexander-Arnold. That is ended up in no man's land. Foden. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played.
There will be one added time.
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, good spread. Robertson calmly anticipates. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Phil Foden.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 21.
Inter really need...
Big chance! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
The goal scorer for Inter.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Inter Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Kimmich. Colomwani! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
In with the challenge. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold powering forward here. Messi, bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Colomwani. Foden. Foden. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Foden.
Inter have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mbappe. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Short changes him with that pass. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants to...
Climbs up big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 14, number 8, Federico Valverde. Substitution.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Di Maria has it out wide and in space. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Hakimi. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That's tidy. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Menu. He is through here. Has a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
And they're quick to get it back. Menu. Valverde. Barcola. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's got away. And the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And it's Di Maria. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Real chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Foden. He won't be happy with that one. Played into space out wide, and he's managed to get free. Oh, good ball. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Di Maria. He's shifting through the gears here. Lisandro Martinez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he was quick to react. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Kimmich. Mbappe. He's found a way through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And Dijk cuts out the pass.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Back into the middle. Now it's Valverde. Oh, the shot could be on here. Valverde. And no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe! And with that, the final whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Inter can always take more positives.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And already we're underway here. Mbappe shapes to shoot, and he's done it!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control, that's how you do it. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's played him through. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's beautifully weighted. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe is herring after that one. Robertson. And he's... Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nicely weighted ball. That's been cut out, well played. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Pinches it off him. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Danger averted for now. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is as far as they're going to go. And there's green grass ahead of him. Messi driving on and making good progress. Valverde. Kimmich short changes him with that pass. Threads with big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Kimmich gets across and deals with it. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Foden. He's through here. Oh, just Mbappe! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
That is good alertness. Oh, well played, well played. And Messi! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Inter Milan take the lead. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. And he's intervened well there. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, what a ball! Valverde. Has a goal! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What do you think now about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Van Dijk cuts it out. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Robertson promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. That's good running with the ball, and that's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Well, they've got it back in a hurry, and he's following up! And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He rises! That's another chance! They are rampant! And with that, he takes home the match ball. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth to it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive.
Inter Milan do look a team on a mission.
Hello,
They seek
everybody,
today to
and
confirm
welcome to
promotion,
today's
preferably
match.
in style, but as a bare minimum, by way of the all-important point they still require. It is undoubtedly the biggest game for many in the crowd, and indeed for most on the field of play. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Inter Milan cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! Now it's Foden. Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Out to the left it goes. And the counter is on. And here's Højlund. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Mbappe. Decent hit! It's there!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
This is going to make things very interesting as their opponents will...
Shapes to shoot! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Saka. He's got tall. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And he's picked out the run. In with a header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, well played. Neymar. Now it's Messi. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Neymar plays it in. Aimed beyond the defence. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. And they're quick to get it back. Robertson looking here to chip it through. And he was alert to it. Højlund might just make this. Pass somewhat off target. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's cut it out. That's been cut out, well played. 30 minutes gone. Foden. That is good alertness. Camavinga. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. He could be in here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Short changes him with that pass. Inter Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. quality ball. Alexander-Arnold. And there's green grass ahead of him. Big chance, shot at goal! In for the pieces! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. A case now of complete control. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
There will be 1 minute.
And here's Højlund.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And there's the end of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Inter Milan, very much in control here, 3 up and cruising.
Substitution on the field, number 15, Højlund.
That gets things going for the second half.
Is number 9, Erling Haaland.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Haaland, and that's another good win of the ball. Van Dijk. Now it's Haaland.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Climbs up big! Just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Neymar. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's intervened well there. Neymar. Mbappe. Now it's Saka. Now that looks a decent ball. Saka looking to get on the end of this. Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's a mighty effort! And that is a truly outstanding save. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Van Dijk.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's the hit! They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up soon.
That could spell trouble.
That's good play from him. OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Oh, good-looking ball. He is through here. Mbappe. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it. Chance! It's a goal!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Chelsea grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Messi. Foden. So nearly the perfect ball. Ruben Neves. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe! Oh, it's come loose. And that's been won straight back. Foden. Ruben Neves. Camavinga. Well played right into his path. Now it's Saka. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Neymar. Cruyff. Saka. It's a goal kick. Haaland. The ball has always been caught. Now there's the shot! And he's there to belt it away. Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Saka.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Foden. Plays a sharp little ball here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Neymar has created one goal already. And here's Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner. Great hit! It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And the shot! Oh, there was plenty on that. And that is that. Inter Milan have done it. A promotion sealed with a win.
In the stadium hall.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Inter really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this, but not on this occasion. They played the game and the occasion beautifully.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both...